The issue of evolution, which is basically what you're speaking about, where, as you said, science has proven that dinosaurs existed. And of course, there is nothing in Islam which says dinosaurs didn't exist. The issue of human beings evolving from monkeys or apes, whatever, or some shared parent who was neither a monkey or an ape, that is not proven. That still remains a theory. So the fact that the Quran states that human beings are descendants of Adam, even if one said the first family that evolved, I'm saying even for people who say, okay, what I've seen from the evidences of evolution convinces me that there is some basis for it, but we say that the first family or first human family that evolved out of that non-human, non-ape parent, that the first two were Adam and Eve. If you wanted to go there, you could still say that. The process of evolution, even if we said eventually science proves enough that it actually took place, as is being claimed, that process is not a blind process, ultimately. It is a process which is controlled by forces. They're saying it's by chance or whatever, but again, when we look at the issues of chance producing the kind of complexity and design that we find in everything in creation, everything all around us, this is really a highly unlikely claim. It is not really supported with logic and reason. So even if we said that God created the first human being utilizing what we call the evolutionary process, that's possible too. Because when God created Adam and Eve, the exact process by which they were created is not specifically defined. It is not specifically defined in such details as to say or to rule out absolutely that an evolutionary element may not be there. So, this is not an issue for us. Belief in God is not linked to or dependent on whether one believes in evolution or one doesn't believe in evolution. The problem with evolutionary idea come when people are trying to claim that through the evolutionary process, without any external influence, all of this came about. All an accident. And when it's all traced back to the beginning point of the Big Bang, what came before, why did the bang take place? See, science is at a loss. There is no explanation. They can only talk about what happened after. But what happened before? Why did it begin? No answers. So the issue of belief in the first human being being referred to, or the name given by God to them as Adam and Eve, this is part of our belief. It is part of revelation. And science will never be able to go back to that point and say who were the first two anyway.